I'm Cynthia, and today's video will be about braces. Oh my. And so here's some tips or I guess tricks or whatever and questions that I get asked a lot will be answered in this video, or if you have any other questions or want me to do a second video, just comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And so let's just get into it. Okay, so every time, have you ever had that moment where people, when you already have braces and people go up to you and they're like, hey, I like your braces. Does it hurt when they get them on? When they put them on? And you're just like, no. Because I guess people don't, I don't know what people think, when they put it on, it's gonna hurt. But it doesn't. Because honestly, all they're doing is just cleaning your teeth off with teeth shampoo, and then they do this thing where it's an extra clean, so they're white, and then they just put the glue, and then you'll have one of their assistants go and they'll just put them on. But before this, I suggest you bring chapstick when you go get them on, because that will be your lifesaver right after, because they put a cheek retractor and then they have the air suction thing. And some people have the tongue thing where it'll be have your mouth open and then it'll hold your tongue back. But mine was the air thing would be at the side over here and it would be in the middle, and you have to bite down on it and it would hold your tongue back. And after they did that, my teeth were chapped. But mine's different because at my orthodontics, they put the spacers and the brackets in at the same appointment. And then you have to be careful when you had it, because I had to have it for 2 weeks, but all orthodontics are different. And I kind of got scared to eat because I thought they were going to break off, but it doesn't hurt when they put them on, or when they put the colors or anything. It hurts more after they put the wire. It doesn't hurt oh my god, I need to rip these off. It hurts oh, there's pressure right there, oh, I guess it's moving. But the spacers, they hurt a lot, but not when you first get them on. The day after, you'll find it hard to bite down really hard, because then it hurts. And you're in for pain. Honestly, when you get these on, you should already know. You want straight teeth, but they do come with a cost, obviously. And then you get those people that ask other questions how long do you have to have them on? What colors do they have? Well, I personally have to have mine on for 1.5 years, but honestly, it just depends on your orthodontics. What your orthodontist, they'll look at your teeth, they'll examine you, oh, you have to, I'm going to suggest we leave them on for about 1.5 years and see how your teeth do, to 2 years. And that's how long I have to have mine on. So 1.5 years to 2 years. And it depends on how fast your teeth move, on how long you'll have them on, or how messed up your teeth are. And then you get those people that ask, did you die during the mold? No, some dentists are different. So me, I personally didn't die. Some other people did. They didn't actually die, they just blah. So they get this tray, and it's this, and they fill it with putty and stuff, and then they just stick it in there. Good thing I wasn't laying down, or else I would have died. And they just stick it in there, and you kind of have to I just hold it and I just hold it there, and then you wait there for a minute. They ask questions, and you can't talk because oh, what grade are you in? Screwed. That was the time I got them on, was when I was in 8th. And then they're okay, done. And it's kind of a lot of pressure when they're pushing off. It's dude, my teeth are there, remember that. And then they do the bottom oh, you like your school? Yeah, pretty fun. And I was and then they do that, they examine the mold where they want to put your braces. That's where your orthodontist does it. And then you go back, and that's when they'll actually put them on. And then 2 weeks later, I went back and I got the wires on and the metal brackets. And when they put that on, they didn't have to put the cheek retractor, so I didn't need to bring chapstick that time. All they did was just put it on. They had to do a few different ones in the way back, and they just put that on. And then I got to pick a color, and my orthodontist has a big color wheel, so it was different purples, different reds, some yellows, gold, clear, white, some greens. I'll probably have to find a photo and I'll put it like right here or something. And then like my tip for you is when you go to school, like after you eat, you kind of like the first time I got them on, like when I first got them on, I was like, oh my god, I have to bring a toothbrush, ew. And then I was like, oh, well, maybe if I just go rinse my mouth out after I eat, I'll be fine. And then that's what I did. And my teeth are so good. And so you honestly, unless you're like those people like, I need to brush my teeth, this is gross, like, I'm gonna die. Or your doctor, you're gonna be like, oh my god, my other doctor's gonna be like, oh my god, you didn't brush your teeth. I can tell you're not brushing them at school after lunch. I could see that hamburger you had for lunch last Friday. They can't do that, I'm just saying. But they can kind of tell, like, I chew gum personally, and you're not supposed to chew gum, but I'm like, a rebel. And when you get them, you have to make a few sacrifices. Like, I don't chew ice, I don't buy candy from the front, I only chew gum, but I don't eat the hard candies, or the really, really chewy ones. Like, I don't eat taffy, because, like, it's just gonna get stuck. But honestly, they'll say, oh my god, gum gets stuck. Your orthodontist is like, don't eat gum, sweetie, it's gonna get stuck to your braces, and it's gonna be really hard to get out. And you're just like, no, it really doesn't happen. Like, you can chew gum, it will sometimes get stuck to here, but like once in a while, like, they just want to scare you so you don't eat it. I just passed by, that was weird. But like, and then when you eat with braces, like, it gets stuck. Like, you can eat anything, it don't get stuck in the way back or in the front. Like, when I got my braces on, I could not eat with my back teeth because they hurt so much. And like, it was around Christmas time and Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving time was when I first got them on. That was like, and then so I got red and green for Christmas time. And then at the end of it, when it was like Christmas time, I had to go back like a few days before, and I'd go get them changed. And they put like the chain from like canine teeth to the way back molar, because my tooth was like, your tooth is supposed to be straight like this. Well, mine was like this behind another tooth, so they had to like pull it out from there, and that hurt. And like, but like, it was bearable, and I could still eat. I just, like, me personally, painkillers don't help with my teeth, but it's alright. And yeah, what else am I forgetting? Don't be afraid to smile. Honestly, people are like, I feel like when you first get your braces on, you're like, don't look at my teeth, they're ugly. But honestly, they make your teeth pop out more, and they make you look pretty. Even though they're crooked, you will look good with them. No matter, people are like, oh my god, I'm not going to look good with them. Everyone looks good with braces. And then soon, when you have to get them off, you're like, oh my god, I'm going to look weird. Like, I personally don't know what I'm going to look like, because I forgot what I look like without braces. I'm just like, cringe years. Because I do not want to see those years. And that's pretty much it. I'll probably make another YouTube video. I don't know when, but I guess we'll just have to figure out till then. Bye, guys. Cynthia. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.